So much of transitioning a horse from racing to off-track life isn't really teaching them something new. Often it's teaching them a new way of doing something they already know. When it comes to mounting, the way riders get on at the track, being legged up as the horse walks off, or even as they're jogging when they're excited in the paddock on race days, is a stark contrast from what we want them to do off the track when we ask them to stand at the mounting block as we climb aboard. An incremental process in introducing this new way of doing things can help them connect the dots between what they've known in their life as a racehorse and what we're asking them to do in their off-track life. This is Carpenter's Call, a 6-year-old stakes winner. His connections are awesome. His owner, trainer, and breeder were all really proactive about his aftercare and wanting to see him go on to a sport horse career. I like to introduce a newly retired racehorse to the mounting block after a lunge or groundwork session like I'm doing here, when they're hopefully feeling calm but confident and curious. As you saw, I let him sniff the mounting block, then asked him to stand next to it while I slowly step up and pet and talk to him. I really think doing this on a day that I'm not actually going to get on their back makes them much more comfortable with the situation. I like to position the mounting block in the corner of the arena the first handful of times I'm working with and eventually getting on a new horse, as it closes off two of the directions they could try to move, forward or away from me. Now we're going to fast forward to about a week later. I sat on Carpenter's Call once, then decided he needed his teeth done, so this is his second off-track ride. Since I've already been on his back once with a ground person, I'm getting on him here for the first time without someone holding him. I gather the reins in my left hand, short enough that I have control and a bit of steering if he tries to move. I also loop my thumb or index finger through the martingale strap and grab a bit of mane before stepping up to the mounting block, just so I'm a bit more connected to the horse if he gets wiggly. It's important to be careful not to jab the horse with your left toe as you get on, so be sure to point your toe toward the horse's head as you put your foot in the stirrup. Then I softly, but not necessarily slowly, swing my leg over, sit down into the saddle quietly, and find my other stirrup. Then I wait a few seconds and ask them to walk on. In the first handful of off-track rides, if they do get wiggly as I get on or walk on before I ask, I let that go and just let them get down to work. Then we revisit standing while I get on a few more times at the end of the ride once they're a bit more relaxed. Once they're good about standing for the mounting block in the corner, I'll move the block to the center of the ring, often putting the horse between the mounting block and another obstacle like a jump. Once they pass that test, I start getting on without any barriers around them. Good boy, Carpenter's Call.